Now, Ottawa's very first Indigenous fashion show will be happening here in the capital the first week of September. Here to tell us all about it, Justin Holness from Unity Entertainment. Good morning to you.
Good morning, sir. You look great, by the way.
Thank you. So do you guys. And the models I've never seen fashion quite like this. And for those at home who can't see it yet, we won't keep them in suspense for too long. But when is the fashion show?
September 7th. It's at the Bronson Center. 7 p.m. Doors open.
And what inspired you and the Unity Entertainment Group to put on Ottawa's first Indigenous fashion show?
Well, Unity Entertainment, we provide a creative environment for Indigenous people to express themselves and their heritage through all forms of art, music, and fashion.
Okay.
So that's what we came here to do. Yeah, we're really excited about it.
Shall we give people a taste of what they can expect from the fashion show?
Sounds good to us.
Okay. Our first designer is Asumi J. Good morning to you, Asumi. How are you?
I'm good. You?
Good, good. At what age did you begin designing?
At a young age, I was always obsessed with fashion and modeling, and that's what really inspired Asumi J, the company, to come out.
Okay. And let's take a look at your first model. Who have we got first?
All right, so we have Kayla here. This is the abaya, which you see a lot in like countries such as Saudi Arabia, Dubai, and I've put my own touch to it, sort of like to glam it up. And it's called the Bahraini abaya.
Yeah. Really perfect, especially with the mild summer we've been having. I feel like you could wear this all year round, eh?
It's great for parties, for events.
Okay. And who's next?
Next we have Ines. This is more of an evening gown.
Very glamorous.
As well, it's got the long sleeves to go with the modest theme, the fashion line that I have.
What inspires your looks?
Growing up in a religious household, it's been hard trying to incorporate my fashion with faith. So that's what really inspired it. And growing up here in the West especially, it's hard to find long sleeve dresses, and when you try to get a dress, it's always strapless or spaghetti straps and all of that. So that's what really inspired it.
Okay. Do you have a website that people can look at more of your fashions?
It's asumij.com.
Okay, perfect. And Asumi spelled A-S-O-O-M-I J-J-A-Y. All right, next up we have Stephanie Sarazen, who's also a designer that will be showcased at the Indigenous Fashion Show. Good morning, Stephanie.
Good morning, Sarah.
How are you?
I'm great, how are you?
Good. Who's your first model?
This is Laura, and what she's modeling right now is one of our bubble skirts.
Okay.
And what I had done with my line is I had tried to incorporate something that urban Indigenous women could wear to work, after work, or just something to feel comfortable in at any given point of the day.
It's a very versatile piece. I feel like you could switch up the top and then suddenly it would be a bit more dressy. You could wear it out in the evening,
and it's definitely good for different lengths and heights on your body. So
yes, lots of different body types looking for the look, I'm sure. Who's next?
And next we have Jessica, and she is wearing a midi dress that is, you know, once again good for office and or shopping or just enjoying the day out in the sun.
Okay. And I know that we were speaking to Asumi about what inspires her looks, but is it a similar story to you growing up?
Yes, I started drawing and designing stuff when I was about 9 or 10 years old. I started sewing at the age of 12, and since then I haven't stopped.
What do you love about it?
I get a piece from the sewing machine, I guess. I get a sense of creative freedom.
Yeah.
It takes me to my own place, my comfort zone.
Let's take a look at all 4 models one more time before we wrap up here. Now, Stephanie, if people were interested in looking at a full outlook of your designs, what's the best website?
Currently, I don't have a website up and going, but
okay, Facebook.
You can find me on Facebook, Stephanie Sarazen.
Perfect. Okay, so Justin, one more time before we go.
Absolutely.
The date of the
September 7th at the Bronson Center. Don't miss it. Doors open at 7 p.m.
At 7 p.m. Okay, and the cost of admission?
It's $40 a ticket. There will be a discounted price for students at the door.
Okay.
And you can get tickets at Hair Designs by Paula. She's one of our sponsors for the event, and you can get those tickets at her salon also.
And if people like what they see from the fashion show, are they able to speak to the designers about purchasing items?
One of the things actually we're trying to pioneer is creating a silent auction for designers to make a commission off their their designs and what they do, because we understand that a lot of fashion shows, they don't get a chance to make a lot of compensation for their work.
Right.
So we're trying to have a silent auction, so definitely you'll be able to get some of your designs and negotiate things with the designers. Absolutely.
Perfect. Thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you so much.
Head to the website to learn more information, but a reminder that Ottawa's first Indigenous fashion show will be happening September 7th.